Insurance isn't one size fits all. That's why customers have enjoyed Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years now. With the Name Your Price tool, you tell them what you want to pay, and they'll show you options that fit your budget. So whether you're picking out your first policy or just looking for something that works better for you and your family, they make it easy to see your options. Visit Progressive.com. Find a rate that works for you with the Name Your Price tool. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
So you're running out of closet space. The good news? You don't need to stop shopping. You just need to start selling with The RealReal. The RealReal is the world's largest and most trusted resource for authenticated luxury resale. Whether it's that mini bag that can't even fit your phone or those boots you never fully broke in, The RealReal handles everything from photography and copywriting to shipping and pricing. So you can just sit back, get paid, and make room for things that actually feel like you. And with 10,000 plus new arrivals every single day from top designers like Prada, Celine, Louis Vuitton, and Loewe, all for up to 90% off retail, you're bound to find something perfectly on brand to fill that extra closet space with. Plus, this May only, you can get an extra $200 to shop when you sell for the first time. Make room for what feels like you. Go to therealreal.com to start selling and get your extra $200 to keep shopping at therealreal.com. That's therealreal.com. Terms apply.
Baby, it's time to chase this race.
We are recapping season 6 of Drag Race UK, and it's time for some rom-com spoofs.
And after some heated exchanges on the settee,
And a mini challenge airing some dirty laundry.
the queen's done some rather quick drag and acting a green screen scat, poking fun at these classic British rom-coms.
And things get a little new romantic on the runway.
What do you say to everyone out there?
I'm just a boy who dresses like a girl, sitting in front of a microphone, asking the listeners to love me.
She's like, I've had 2 very expensive surgeries.
Oh, funny. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's get into some DRUK, mama.
DRUK 6. Oh.
Mom.
Race chaser. Race chaser. Yeehaw. Race chaser. Race chaser. Yeehaw.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, and welcome back to Race Chaser,
Chaser.
or
Corrupt.
a podcast dedicated to the discussion, dissection, and dissemination, darling.
Dissemination love all over these tits.
All over these big, lovely tits, darling, of every single episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, starting from the very beginning.
This is the beginning. I can't sing in an accent. I don't know how.
Your name is Prince Willam.
Sure, and you are the 49th state.
I'm
Alaska.
the Duchess Alaska.
Mm-hmm.
We are...
I'm the secondary color sissy.
You secondary colors, sissy. What are the secondary colors? Green,
Green, orange, purple.
orange, purple. Those actually are good colors for you.
Mm-hmm. Well, yes.
I can see that. You're the ditzy secondary color girl. I know it.
Yes, yes, yes. And you know, if you're watching this right now, lucky you.
So lucky. I see your gold sunglasses. It is if you're not getting Mom Plus Gold, you're only getting a quarter of the story.
An
I'm
eighth,
afraid.
really. A tuppence. We've got full uncensored video episodes behind the paywall on Mom Plus Gold, and I just slipped into something a little more, gold for everybody there. Shorter previews of the episodes are available right here on Mom Podcast YouTube channel. Some of you are watching it right now.
She loves gold. Now, we are currently covering Drag Race UK Season 6. We're not covering Australia yet, although Michelle Visage did say that this season of Australia is the best season of Australia ever.
Yeah, and I
Down
tend
under.
I tend to believe any person in a leg avenue catsuit with 2
You believe
ball
me
ponytails.
very often.
Exactly.
You believe me very often, yes.
Yes. I trust
You
the
don't
Duchess
know.
of Bayonne.
Listen, the designer of that outfit she was wearing is going to contact you and be like, bitch, it's not Leg Avenue, it's couture.
But that's making it seem like I don't like Leg Avenue or wear it. I'm just saying it looks like an $89 or less garment. I will say that.
I bought
and there's
property
nothing
on Leg
wrong with
Avenue.
that.
I bought property on Leg Avenue.
Me too. It's between Boardwalk and Baltic.
And it's on the corner of Foot Street.
What street?
Leg Avenue.
Oh.
and
I see what
Arm
you did.
Boulevard.
Bitch, you should write plays. Period. You're so funny.
Girl, well, the jokes have to make some kind of sense for them to make it into the play. This is the behind the scenes. You get
The
to
joke's
see.
on Hoopst.
On whom? So tell us
Last
what
week-
happened last week on this season. The season is heating up. The girls are fighting. I love it.
The only thing heating up is the glue gun, because last week was Glue Paul's Drag Race. RuPaul asked the queens to split up into groups of 3 for a fashion house design challenge. Saki Yu injured her knee in the shower, and she had to bow out of the competition. But other girls
Were
were
you just doing air quotes on that?
in
Are
the
you
shower.
suggesting that she got injured some other way?
I don't know. I guess we'll never know.
Okay. Yeah.
The House of Zen was in the top with Chanel O'Connor, Marmalade, and Lil, showing off their fabricating expertise, while the House of Stella McCartney had the worst showing on the runway, with Kiki Snatch looking like E.T. or a Real Housewife of Sesame Street. But because Saki Yu went home early, Rue didn't eliminate anyone this week and had the top 3 girls, Lil, Marmalade, and Charity. They all lip synced, and then Lil won.
You mean Chanel?
Chanel,
You
I'm
just
sorry.
called Chanel O'Connor Charity.
I'm trying to make enemies.
Chanel is gonna come for you.
Well, yes. So far, who have I offended this episode?
You
Saki Yu, Chanel, Charity. Who's the primary color princess one?
It is very offensive of you to say that all white girls from the UK look the same. It's very offensive of you. And I
How
need
dare
you
you
to
generalize them? One is from
apologize.
Wales.
I need you to apologize.
2 are from Wales. They have the beating heart of the dragon. Will you remind them, love, what the animal of Wales is?
Girl, the dragon, darling.
The dragon. So last week, again, wrapping this up, Lil won, Marmalade, Lovely, Chanel, Pressed. And we walk into Brit-flicks, episode 3, season 6, DRUK 6. Let's do this. Everyone's chanting. The stadium
before
cry
we
for
move
Lil.
on, though, wait. Before we move on, though,
Lil.
the cuntest thing RuPaul said on the last episode, we totally skipped over it. When she's saying goodbye to the girls, RuPaul says, "Careful in the shower." She
Hate it, bitch.
That is so cunt.
It was really kind.
Because they lost a contestant because she got injured in the shower. Oh my god.
Was it as
RuPaul's
cunt
so
as
funny.
her saying, "You're such a bitch"?
No, I mean, I think RuPaul has I think as she gets on in her career and, has done this a lot, she has way less filter about what she says.
None.
They're also leaving in a lot more stuff that she says. And I think that's really fun and I like it. So everyone's chanting Lil's name, which is a very hard name to chant. Lil.
Lavoie says, "Chanel babes, between you and me, Lil won the badge, but you made her outfit. How do you feel?" Chanel says, "I'm just glad it didn't go to Marm." Which, oh.
Pointed.
Pointed. Zahira
They are
says,
as
"Well, we all saw the
pointed
lip
as
sync."
Octavia's eyebrows. That was as pointed as Octavia's eyebrows.
Baby, they're even pointier than Kieran Thrax's winged liner.
The
Baby.
girls are fighting.
And Marmalade seems like, honestly, the nicest, most innocent girl in the world. Like, how could anyone hate her? Gives Courtney vibes, Pretty.
Sure.
Good at stuff. Like, nice. Like, nobody would hate
Yeah.
her, Like, and so when Chanel came out her mouth like that, everybody was like, But Chanel feels some sort of way because she made all of Lil's outfit. But Lil did other stuff for the group. But Chanel just really wants to be the hero in this story.
Well, Chanel is feeling insecure, I'm sure. And as a psychoanalyst, that's my psychoanalysis because she knows that Marmalade is the other like super talented seamstress like Chanel is. So in her mind, she's like, I have to beat her because that's the person who is my competition. So her insecurity is coming out completely sideways and wacko in this way. And then the girls are talking about Chanel in the mirror, and then Chanel is right there, and Marmalade doesn't know that she's right there. Could this season get any better?
And then she runs out of the room screaming she needs a moment. Running
She
from
did.
the
She
room,
ran-
tears streaming.
She
Chanel?
ran out of that room faster than Layla McQueen when she got double eliminated. She ran, honey.
Damn.
Do you remember that run?
No, I don't remember it at all.
She ran off the main stage. And it was like, you don't know what expression she has. Is she crying? Is she laughing? Is she
she have
upset? Is
shoes
she
on?
mad?
She probably had to poop.
And she doesn't come back until the next day. We get the next day. And Marm is like, I've collected my thoughts and I have some things to say. Can someone please remind Chanel what is the animal that's on the Welsh flag?
A dragon.
A dragon.
Octavia. A dragon. She lays it all out. Chanel basically said what we're all thinking. She said, I will not be run over, run through, none of this. And then Chanel actually acknowledges it. She's like, you know what? That's true. I'm apologizing.
She did. She started her apology
How
with,
civilized.
I want to say I'm very thankful.
Girl.
Girl, you didn't need to apologize, but I understand why you did.
Thank you for holding the space, for taking the time to acknowledge the
Lightning.
truth in this apology of which I offer you today.
I'm feeling really
After the
thankful.
incidents, girl.
After the incidents that did occur, I'm feeling filled with gratitude and very thankful. Oh, and RuPaul's here. So
Convenient. RuPaul wants the
they're going to
queens
play a game, a shady-ass game called Dirty Laundry, where they pick an item and then they have to assign it to the girl they think it applies to.
Because they saw two girls fighting. They're like, ooh, let's make them all say shitty things about each other.
Sure.
Perfect time for this. So each item on the laundry list describes one of the queens. Perky goes to Zahira. Pants, which
I think
is basic.
Oh.
Or what are pants?
Perky.
Pants or underpants?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Pants means
Well, they
like
call-
you're shitty.
They call pants your underpants.
Shitty?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and they
pants
get-
means so like.
Oh,
the
it means
shittiest
like
drag.
the shittiest drag.
hmm
That's so fucking rude.
Well, in the UK, pants is short for underpants, so they're equating it with shit.
Yes.
So basic Zahira again. Wet blanket. What does wet blanket mean? Pushover.
It means you're just Debbie Downer.
Oh,
Buzzkill.
Chanel. Stomping on the competition. Kieran Thrax, your fave. Big-headed Lavoie.
Why is she my fave?
You loved her last week. You peed for her.
Because she wore a garbage bag? Well, that was like week 1.
Oh, do you have something
Isn't
to tell
this
us about
week
Kieran?
3 or is
Do you
this
not-
week 2?
do you
What
not
day
pee
is
for her?
this?
This is
2025.
episode 3.
March.
It's October.
She entered the workroom in a garbage bag and she will exit in a garbage bag. Just kidding. That was a Robbie Turner quote for your nerve. No, yes, I do like Kieran Thrax, but my favorite has been Chanel up to this point.
Oh, okay.
Because I like a girl who talks some shit
Nah.
and who looks kind.
Nah.
That's why I do a podcast with you.
Oh. That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
She talks shit, but she looks cunt.
Of course, not today, but most days. The Maxi Challenge is stupid. It's the British rom-com trailers where they just write little scenes for each person. This is like give them something that they can like. I don't know.
We'll get
sink
to
their
it.
teeth into a little bit.
We'll get to it.
They invented
Okay.
Shakespeare over there. Come on. There's 40 funerals and a wedding, and then Hate Actually. I've never seen either of these movies that this is based on. So I'm just telling you this from an entertainment standpoint. These weren't that entertaining.
We'll get to it.
Have you seen
Chanel-
these movies, darling?
I saw Love Actually years ago. I feel like it was like a British movie, but I feel like it was widely, released in America as well.
I love a
Three
local
Weddings and a
release.
Funeral. Is that what it's called? 3 Weddings and a Funeral?
Four, I
weddings.
think. It's Andy McDowell and
Four?
Joanne, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Andy McDowell's
Four?
daughter is
Weddings and a funeral.
Andy McDowell's daughter is in The Substance.
Mm-hmm. Yep. She's Sue. Oh, my subs. Oh, come out of me. Oh,
Come out
it
of
really
my
looks-
back.
It looks like it's living in me. It
Come out
lives
of my
in me.
back.
Aw. Everybody loves a
Mm.
comeback story. Is that come, honey? Oh.
Willem, we've decided to let you go from the podcast, you see. We're looking for a new, younger replacement, see.
Eating on the pod. Oh my God, that's why people are so disgusted. It was like the Dennis Quaid scene in The Substance. I get it now.
You get it now.
But it was the filmmaker's intention to make you feel disgusted. So we did that on purpose.
Baby, I do that when I open my camera roll.
Anyway.
Hit the OnlyFans, everybody. We're doing paid reviews now.
You are?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It
What's
means
a
if
pay-per-view?
paid per view is like people who have boring OnlyFans. They like their pages are just boring and innocuous. And then in the messages, people are like, hey, can we see this? Can we get a video of this? Can we get this? And then you're like, well, put the coin in the dresser, hit the door.
Yeah.
And then they do.
So what kind of things do they request from you?
Little oral Annie, little anal Annie, brownies, lemonade. I don't do brownies or lemonade, guys. Sorry.
So it's
I want to work for
like-
Disney one day.
So it's like adult cameo?
Yeah. Yes. 1000%.
Go off, sis.
Mhm.
Why not? Why don't we go ahead and take a break and we'll be right back. Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Michelle is directing these brilliant
Oh, will you
scripts.
say
I mean,
who's on which team and what the skits are?
Yeah, ugly girls on one team, the pretty girls on the other team.
Oh my god.
We have
that
Hate
is
Actually,
really
Team Zahira,
sideways.
Lavoie, Kieran, Lil, and then Relisa. And then the other team is
Mhm.
Team Charity, Octavia, Kiki Snatch, Marmalade, and Dita.
Da-da-da-da-da-dee-ta-dee-ta.
Chanel's
Michelle
Big
is
Laps,
directing the right, and she's mad. Which why wouldn't you be?
licking
but
her
that
lips,
happens.
relishing.
Sometimes you get into situations, and I mean, she's probably feeling overwhelmed, as they all are. And sometimes people's defense mechanism is to, kind of get insecure and, be a bitch. And that's okay.
I think being a
And
bitch. Sometimes, Dolores, being a bitch is the only thing a woman has. No,
What is that from?
Dolores Claiborne.
Slay, bitch. I like it.
Let's kill our husbands during an eclipse. The green
Oh my
screen.
God.
The green screenery is green screening, and Lil says Lil has one line, and they show her flubbing it, and they show her flubbing it differently each time. So that's how I can tell she flubbed it a lot. It was Fierce Force 5.
Okay.
Fierce Force 5.
Right. They love when a girl can't pronounce words. I mean, it's literally, if you didn't have that, there would be no drag race.
She should literally take 20 seconds and just keep saying it. And once it's locked in, like establishing a pattern is like 7 or 8 times, you feel like. It's really
Put a
helpful.
cork in it. Literally.
Cork in it.
It will do wonders for your diction.
Honey. Relisa is... Did they provide this wig? They must have provided this wig.
For whom, Lil?
Relisa.
What wig is Relisa
It's
wearing?
like 2 blonde... It looks like a wig that they got off of a doll.
She's the doll. And you can't read
She
the
is
doll.
the doll. I'm reading the wig.
Oh,
the
yeah,
back.
that was provided. That
That's-
was provided.
Okay.
The look isn't important in a I will maintain that the look is not important on a green screen acting challenge. It is important. if you're worried about your lace front being perfect and your kakaraku and your fucking outfit, you have missed the point. It is about broad strokes. It's a cartoon. It's a puppet show. So the fact that she grabbed the provided wig, she did the right thing. Even though it doesn't fit her head, you know, you can see all of her own hair coming out on all sides. But she sells it with this character and the characterization, and she's funny. So she did a good job.
It gets the job done. It conveys the innocence of beauty and youth.
The innocence of beauty. Friend of the
Yeah.
pod.
Yes. Hey, Nashville. We love you. Kieran is cracking everybody up and doing a great job as this Hugh Grant.
So funny. Really good. This
But
is what you want to do. I can't
I thought
believe
Octavia
that.
was funny.
I can't believe that they're doing a male drag. I mean, when I pay my $5 to see a drag show, I want
Landon Cider.
woman drag, you
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
All right.
Marmalade.
The doors I've opened. Dita isn't really giving. They show us this by putting the buffoon music behind her.
Well, first
She
of
kind
all,
of, she's just a little kind of one note,
anybody that their taste level involves wearing a breastplate without a necklace or a scarf or a boa or at least a thin gold chain with a nameplate.
I've done it hundreds of times.
I know you have, but
I've
you're
done
rough
it
and
more times
tumble.
than-
You're like garage drag sometimes. Like, oh, you open a garage door and look at this punk bitch performing with tape on her face and thigh-high boots, and she's an alien fuck slut. That did not occur for Dita's look. It would just looked bare. When that wig should have been hung upside down and teased into some like blonde fantasy. Like, I don't know who she was playing in this movie, but why would you choose to look like that on TV? If this
she was like Bridget Jones's Diary. Right?
Oh, okay, Renee Zellweger, I get it, but
Yeah.
come on, like that wig.
I would have dusted a
No.
root. I would have dusted a root into the wig with
A little
bit of
eyeshadow at the
eyeshadow.
Yeah, come on, Dita. Like, you've been doing this 25 years, baby. Don't let- Yeah, I was like, and then her performance made me go, oh, she's going home tonight.
Well,
No, sorry.
we'll see.
That didn't make me say she's going home tonight. When they started getting in her story while she was doing her makeup, that's what made me say she's going home tonight. Hit the house.
Right. Chera Tease she's done a few school plays, and she, I mean, you can tell that she has the gift to be like goofy and funny. You can tell that she has a handle on this for sure.
Mm-hmm. Marmalade does really well too. She has great comedic timing. Jokes. I thought Octavia was great. I thought she was really, really funny. It was
Yes.
kooky. It was kookabald.
For sure.
The next day,
We get mirror chats, and this is where Dita is in trouble because they're giving the full backstory, Diva.
yeah, I mean, they cut out this part where someone was moving Dita's slipper, and she's like, "Oh no, leave those out. I'm going home." Because this truly is an exit interview episode for her. She talks about genders and pronouns, and that she goes by they them, which is it's a great exit interview. This makes her look real smart. She can get a lot of talking bookings and things, TV things. And they're sharing that gender expression isn't just for queer people, and that COVID helped a lot of people realize what they were working with inside themselves. And Dita was one of those girls. She realized that she was non-binary during that. And she's talking about her dad and like how he doesn't really get it. He's in his 90s.
Yeah.
And she was saying not just
And there
for
is-
young people, that like there are
Yeah.
older people who identify not just in the binary, and they don't often come out.
Yeah,
I think
and I
it's for
think
young
that's
people.
great. And I think, yeah, what she's sharing is really great, and I think it's very true. I mean, all the people who are young and who are non-binary, they're all going to get older. So, I mean, you know, and these things are all like mutable and they change over time, possibly in your life. But yes, you can be at any age and identify as non-binary or as trans or, you know, whatever your journey takes you on. For
But
sure.
why does Dita have a wig cap on when she bald headed?
Sometimes the girls just like that feeling.
So strange.
Some people believe it gives a little lift, a little tightness.
Oh, the doctors did that for her.
And
She don't need no
and
lift. Her
maybe
face is seated.
and maybe
It
it
got
gives
there
you
15
something
minutes
to
ago.
Oh wow. Maybe it gives you something to pin into if you need to
Yeah, but
mount
what do you
something.
keep that with? What do you keep the stocking cap onto your head with? Because people usually pin that on, and she ain't got no hair.
What does she end up wearing later? I don't remember. I guess we'll get to that.
Can't remember.
On the main stage, Rue Mother Paul is wearing ka mix and match patterns. I
Joanne's had a
love this.
sale.
Love this wonderful, genius, brilliant. Love the cut. Love the concept. Love it all.
I'm so glad that RuPaul is happy in this dress.
What, you don't like it?
Do you like that, Daddy?
What is your problem with this?
I don't think it walks well. I don't think it moves well with her. I think if there was like 3 more of that and it was a train, I would be gagging. But I think all those small patterns, there need to be like bigger dots and like it needs to be huger, like her leopard dress. Like that, but in a mermaid with the one shoulder ruffle, cha cha cha. Also, this hair, it's Barbara Bush. She has thousands of wigs. Why isn't she putting on the ones that are crimped and down to her fucking waist with flowers and lightning bolts and mohawks and braids? Like, why this Barbara fucking Bush?
I don't know that she has thousands of wigs anymore.
She might not.
My sister in Christ.
Yeah, Matthew did have a lot of those.
I think that maybe some are retired, and because I feel like she's been kind of rotating the same few in recent times, and they're not the good old, you know, vanity lace with the apricot sort of yellow kind of. They're not those. They're the rounded hairline, white or yellow or red or whatever.
I like the size of RuPaul's hair. It's great, but like it gives me old lady. It's classic showgirl. It's like what Fifi had on for the reunion. And it's just like even Michelle's wig is cooler. Like if Rue had that on with a little mohawk, but in blonde.
Sometimes Mother just wants to be Barbara Bush.
Yeah,
Let her be Barbara Bush.
You want it off your shoulders. I get it. But like,
yeah, it's probably very easy to put on. You don't have to worry about it all night.
Yeah, there's not many things to talk about on this podcast other than the episode. So we do talk about RuPaul. I think she looks beautiful. I hold her in high regard. Everybody knows that. But this dress is not for me. And that's fine. Salty does a great job.
Well, it's not for you. It's for RuPaul.
It looks like it's contact paper from like a Michaels on a bunch of different like cardboard things. This looks like a design challenge to me. And I would not wear it.
A successful one.
No, she should have put a big old black belt in the middle to cinch that all together, because with all that pattern on those blocks in the back and then the light, it's just too much for the frame. It's too much. Show me something else.
Oh my God. Okay. Let's move on. Michelle Visage, I remember when she posted the pictures of this outfit on her Instagram. She looks good.
Yeah,
she's
looks very
giving,
fun.
you know, punky, funky, ka.
One tit out, not like Avenue.
Choppity bangs, you know, she turns looks. Alan Carr looks great. Simon Le Bon is there.
Watch out, here he comes.
Now, New Romantics. I was unsure when they first said that. I was like, what is that? I thought, is that something from the 80s? And I think I was right. Right?
Yeah, new romantics for me, if I had to give like 3 keywords, it would be like the vampire lesbian movie, The Hunger, Susie Sue, and
that
like
80s.
yeah, Adam Ant, Boy George, a bit like that.
That 80s.
Mm-hmm.
There's a certain type of 80s that people usually go to, which is like bright neon colors and like bold shapes and
Yeah.
like big shoulder pads. And this is
Molly Ringwald,
the
Lisa
different-
Bonet.
right. This is the more sort of flouncy kind of influence that the 80s had going on.
Yes,
The
yes,
girls
yes.
do a great, which is it's also very British, right?
Very, yeah, that's where it's from.
Right. So it makes sense that the girls knocked this out of the park. I'm really excited to get into this runway. Who do we have first?
First up is Lil, the challenge winner from last week.
Lil.
Whoa.
It sounds like you're chanting ill.
This look does not make me ill. It's beautiful. It's Napoleon meets Boy George meets Susie Sue. And they always incorporate, I feel like Adam Ant did it. He had like a military-esque jacket look in one of his videos, and that was one of the staples for New Romantics, was like this Sergeant Pepper type of jacket.
Everybody wanted to be a pirate. I mean, it was just like pirate flounce blouses, pirate hat, flouncy, gagouncy.
Captain Kook.
Sure, Captain Kuka. The train is a little wacko to me. I mean, it's dramatic.
She said, "Oh, I'll do this, but as a gown." That's not. That's her
It
right
just-
because it's a runway, but it didn't make sense for me.
But like you said, sometimes dresses don't walk as well as you would want them to. And this
Yeah.
is very constricted down to like her calves. And then there's this long train. So I feel like she's not having the sort of freedom that I think of with this, like this part of the 80s. I think of like Kate Bush running in a field. Like
Very
was
I'd
all
Fuck
about-
Me in Silence of the Lambs, like that song.
Sure. And the dancing in the 80s was very like, you know.
Yeah.
I just picture Jackie Beat in the 80s because this was like so her, you know, just like dancing
Mhm.
to like new wave music and clubs.
A sweater dress down to her knees, 3 pairs of scrunch
Sure.
socks, and then
But you have to be unrestricted to sort of get that. That's my only critique with Lil, but she looks cunt. She looks fun and cunt.
Relisa.
And like a pirate. No, Lavoie.
Oh, Lavoie.
I didn't even
Yes.
recognize Lavoie when she came out because her face can transform with some makeup.
Oh yeah. For a second, I was like, Hannah Connell looks good.
Oh,
This is it's cute look. It gives me like the pirate at the pantomime. It doesn't necessarily.
not a panto dame.
Yes. It gives
You're
me costume.
Not calling her a
It gives me
panto
well
dame.
made. It gives me professional. Does it
A red
excite
wig
me?
and a silver dress.
It does not excite me, but she looks beautiful.
Okay. All right.
Now,
I was taken
Relisa-
with her makeup.
the makeup was beautiful. Relisa, from the neck up, baby. I love this little beret. I love the hair. I love the makeup. I love the sleeve.
Is this pants?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The hat.
Love it.
Bitch. You do love
She
pants.
looks cunt.
Yeah,
It's
the
almost
body's
like
bodied.
a harness, right?
I'm not sure, but it's St. Lucia colors, she said. I would have loved the hat way bigger, like Stocker Channing's hat in Mall Flanders, where it was like the tri-corner with like the veil over it that opens up. Bitch,
Sure.
Have you ever seen Mall Flanders?
No.
Oh, bitch, it's the original prostitution horror movie.
I've seen
So
Maud
good.
Flanders. May she
Mhm.
rest in peace.
That's not her.
Yes, the hat is a little like a
Little.
little hat.
The hat is a little.
You know how Raja feels about tiny hats.
And Lil makes
the
hats.
tiny top hat.
Yeah, no.
Tiny top hat syndrome.
As the Hyra comes out in a big white ruffle shirt, and then an Ashton Michael panty. The makeup is lovely. I think the hair should be more fucking wild. It's crimped. This is like, it's 90% there. I just wish she would have had an older friend to be like, girl, let me like help you a little bit. Put more shit on.
This was her runway where she said, I'll be fine on that one. I'm just gonna wear a blouse and it'll be fine. She ran out of
Yeah.
time. Some runways when you go on Drag Race are not your big showstoppers. This was not her big showstopper. She was like, I'll just show my ass, girl. That'll get them together, honey.
Yeah. Ooh, long sleeves. It worked for Willow. You know?
It is kind of like straight jacket, like.
Yeah. RuPaul's
Vibes.
openly dogging her to her face.
Oh.
Just making fun of her arms. And good job. I love where you're going with this, Zahira. You look so beautiful. And come over and borrow shit from my closet next time.
But what pants would you have worn with this?
I would have done like a half of a pleated skirt and then the panty on the other side and then belts around the waist part of it all. So it's like half of something instead of just a black panty on the runway at Drag Race.
You're good at this.
Yeah, I'm great at it. Kieran Thrax is wearing a lot.
Yeah.
What do you think of this?
I love it. I think she captures the essence of the assignment, but also updates certain elements. Like she's updated the fabric of the jacket to make it modern. So it's like it's giving that 80s flouncy flounce vibe, but it's also ultra modern and fierce.
And her walk is like model-esque with like her back, her shoulders back, but she's not like trying. She doesn't look like she's trying, and the face is in it the whole time.
She's kind of
she did such a great job. Such a great job.
She cunted on this day, I fear.
Yeah, I don't like it. I wouldn't wear it, but she did a fucking great job, you know?
Okay.
That makes sense though, right? It's beautiful and it's wonderful. It's not my wheelhouse.
Yes.
And
Toot,
then we
but
have-
you wouldn't wear it.
Toot, but yes, definite toot for sure. And the hair is great.
Chanel is giving a skirt made of ties. She had some extra ties lying around.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, I want to make this tie dress.
Some of the girls want to cut ties with her, so I see why she did this.
Jesus Christ. Do we think this is a direct Westwood homage, knockoff? I mean, because didn't Westwood do the tie thing? Or did I make that up?
I'm pretty sure that they did. A few people have. I know Galliano did it too. This is it's very well made. I feel like that hat looks like a slice instead of a hat though. Put like a big feather on it. Or is there a feather and it's not big enough?
Kenny Jen is looking like a slice, mama.
Yeah, and I know she doesn't have that much forehead real estate, but this wig looks like it's coming out of her eyebrows.
She's giving Chapel Roan hair, honey.
I need a little
She's
pushback
ready
on
to
that
go,
beauty.
honey.
Just like
Okay.
someone behind her in line, just go.
She looks great, and that's
Looks
the thing
great.
with Chanel. She will always look great, and head to toe, she will always be put together every detail. So she looks great. Hannah. Marmalade. Oh,
If you're not
watch
watching
out
Mom
for
Plus
her.
Gold, you're missing the choreo.
Marmalade is just out of this world, isn't she? I mean, she looks like I keep getting Daphne Guinness Evening in Space from Marmalade consistently. Like she has this kind of alien-esque classic face thing going on.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Prometheus goes to prom. I love this.
There's lots of fun details. She's also like taken things from the thrift store, the little toys, but then made it look really elevated. So I like the idea of like high low. It's not just like, oh, I'm spending a lot of money. It's like I'm being creative and using stuff that I find.
And using this color palette because they did new romantic pastels on the face and the makeup and stuff, but this
Sure.
color palette for clothing was not new romantic. So the fact that she did it in pastels was really pleasing. a pleasing pastel.
Pleasing pastel.
Almost the pastel princess.
Next up is Octavia, pastel princess. Oh God, Octavia.
This girl, I love her.
I
so
love this
fucking
bitch.
Crazy.
She's one of those rare drag queens who kind of is like a man character. It's like this is very like sort of it's masculine in the way she's presenting it, and I like that. She also played a man in the thing. It's sort of like Evie Oddly kind of fell into that a little bit when she was on All Stars. Someone like Dolly who like does drag but is like masculine. I get a little bit of that from Octavia, and I fucking love it.
I just love her presentation. She gives this energy that's like bombastic, that's very detox, very
Thrusting.
Scarlet Bobo.
Yeah.
Very just confident, and like, you know, if she's there, it's gonna be fun. Like, I'll get ready next to her. Put me next to her.
Yeah.
I would
Fun
love to
girl.
get ready next to her. And then Dita comes out.
Now Dita looks beautiful. She's giving houndstooth mix and match patterns.
Yes. It's very well put
Um,
together. She does look pretty.
I love the makeup, the silver like kind of band-aid over the nose. I mean, the makeup of that time was so specific, and she really nailed it.
Do you think they
And
made
I
a
like the
choice?
free and wild hair.
Sorry. Yes. The hair for me could be bigger though.
Oh.
Because I mean, she had these long braided extension parts, and then the short curly wig was just to the shoulder. For me, I wanted
Yeah.
more. She doesn't look like she's having fun. And I think this is an editing choice to go from someone who is bombastic and lively like Octavia, and then they put the girl they're sending home who's very calm and subdued after her. Definitely a choice.
Yes. Yes.
They're telling their story.
Well, we'll see how that turns out.
Yes, on Unplugged. Kiki Snatch in a leather-esque pant with a black boot and a sparkly leotard with lacy top.
They kept
The
saying
hair
that
up is
this
beautiful.
Yes, they kept saying that this didn't work. I think it's like there are details. Like the blouse has flounce to it, and I think the pant and the boot actually work for New Romantics. It feels kind of piratey. It feels like that vibe. The flounce of the shirt could have been larger and more dramatic. The rhinestoning of the shirt is a little like drag to me. It's like modern drag rather than like going New Romantics with it. So those are my only critiques.
Okay, I'll start at the top. Hair, great. Makeup, fine. Shirt needs way more ruffles, more scale. You're doing drag. It's not on a doll. You need a titty.
Oh, it's on a doll.
It's on a doll, sure. But the titty situation, the no titty, and the leotards, it's just an accessible leotard. It doesn't look like it's special. And you're on the runway. It needs a belt, and then for that pant, it's got a long crotch. Somebody needs to yank it. She probably had on nails and couldn't yank it because that fabric looks like it would tear with the nail. She definitely needs that belt or something like a handkerchief wrapped around the thigh above the knee, something to accessorize it, or like around the boot heel and the front of the boot. If this outfit was accessorized right, it could be sickening. And she looks nice. She looks very nice. But this is Drag Race Runway, and these are the things that will help you on All Stars Girl if you're listening right now.
Totally.
Yeah.
And finally,
Because
we
she's
have
great.
Chara T.
Save the best for last.
Is she wearing a primary color?
I don't know. These might be fire opal, and that's definitely a secondary color.
It's okay. She's not wearing a primary color, but she does look cool. She's paying homage to Lee Bowery, of course.
So good.
And yeah, I mean, this is cool. This is fun.
I mean, can't suck dick in it. But
although I bet you'd get a lot of clients in a look like this.
Yeah, and you can definitely
they
run
like
to the chip
that
shop
kind of thing. They like that kind of thing.
I don't know. She makes me horny.
She looks cool. I mean, I like it. Good on her.
Yeah.
Why don't we take a quick break and we'll be right back. We are back.
We're back.
These movies were really weird. I did not understand what was going on.
Well, they were trailers.
Well, they weren't good.
Yes.
A trailer is meant to make you want to see the motion
I
picture.
just wanted you to
That
know they're
did not happen.
trailers. They're not
I-
full-fledged films.
I know, but a trailer is meant to make you want to see the movie. I just didn't know what I was even looking at. It seemed like disconnected sketches about material that maybe I just don't, maybe I'm just blithely unaware of the source material and that's why it's not funny. But I have a feeling that maybe it's not funny to anybody.
Thank you. It should be funny on its own. And speaking of
you.
trailers,
could be.
something trailers don't have is gutter. Like these trailers, they were gutter. They were not good. It should be funny on its own. Come on. The girls in
There
the
were some
rehearsals-
moments.
Lavoie was funny. Of course, she was going to be good. And I thought Octavia was funny. Relisa was funny. Relisa was really in it and committed. I think some of the Kieran feels like Lavoie, Kieran, Relisa, Octavia, very top 4 behavior.
The guys doing the Hugh Grant were funny. However, it was not because the writing was funny. I can tell you that much.
It
It's
was not.
because of their characterizations. That's what made it funny. The writing is doing such a disservice to these girls. There's not jokes. It's just like, it's like Chat GPT, but
That's what it feels like. Kiki gave it some energy. I thought that she did the best with us with the limited stuff that was on the paper for her. But her vibe didn't match everybody else's vibe in the scene, and they were not coming up to her level, I don't feel like, as much.
is the floor comfortable? That's what I just need to keep asking. I don't know what was going on in these movies, but
And that was a
It
Titanic
happened.
ripoff. I feel like that was Titanic fully. The girl with the boobs.
Marmalade in the
Draw me like one
in the
of your French
lifeboat.
girls and it's a stick drawing.
Yes. Yeah, with the boobs, just like Rose.
Oh, they really came from Marla Mandel's legacy on
yes,
this day.
Miss Mandel's lawyers will be contacting the good BBC, hopefully.
They should. So there's some safe girls who are Lil, Lavoie, Chanel, Octavia, and Charity. Who got dog walked on this day?
Dita.
Dita.
Dita did the dog walking. Dita, dog
And they've been, RuPaul has been planting that Dita isn't really bringing the energy that she wants for weeks now. So at this point, it's her time to be in the bottom. And she falls into the bottom with Kiki Snatch.
Yes. And the girl, I don't remember who was the third bottom, but she was so happy to hear her name. I think it was I think it was Zahira with the blonde
Yes.
crimp wig. She got out of the dodge so quick. She hit it to the back and then hugged the nearest girl to the stairs. She was like, I need a hug." It was very much that moment.
Yeah.
They're clearly letting hold on. Kiki Snatch do the dirty work and send the girls home and lip sync assassin these girls out.
Well, the winner is Kyron Thrax, who did that brilliant characterization of a Hugh Grant type. Loved it. And the bottom two are Dita Garbo and Kiki Snatch. They lip sync to Girls on Film by Duran Duran.
Yeah.
What did you think of the lip sync?
I thought the lip sync was it had dynamic moments and it was fine. The person that I thought was going to win won, and Dita did an adequate to good job.
Dita seemed to have some word problems.
Yeah, and they showed that.
They kept zooming in on her lip syncing, and she was lip syncing words, but they were not matching the words that were coming out of Duran Duran's mouth.
Yeah, I mean, there was definitely some alphabet soup on the menu.
Sure.
But I'm sure someone would have tipped her somewhere.
Yes. Dita, they give her the sign off. Dita, it was a pleasure to meet ya.
Yeah, that must be nice for her.
What? Having
Like to have
that
RuPaul
catchphrase?
to have RuPaul say something like that about you. That's fun.
Mama, that catchphrase is with her for life now. Dita is
Should
and
be in a
that-
song.
Well, it is her song that she did on the talent show.
Who's the show?
Remember, she was like a robot.
Oh, I recall.
It is a song.
I have.
They're
the
probably not allowed to
recollection.
put it out on Spotify. I don't know. I
Maybe
can't
they should
speak
get
to whether
Marlo's
they are or
lawyers.
not.
Um,
We thank you so much for joining us for Race Chaser
Chaser
au
au
courant this week. My name is Alaska.
and I'm Willam, and we would love for you to write a review of our podcast on your podcast app, and do not forget to subscribe to us. Take a moment to leave us a rating.
And have you heard the good news about our premium options at Mom? You can sign up for Mom Plus and Mom Plus Gold at patreon.com/Mom
Plus, you get access to all
Because
the
we're
mom.
good as gold.
You get access to all of our mom shows ad-free, and many of them a day early. And on Mom Plus Gold, you get exclusive bonus episodes and content.
You can follow the dolls on Instagram and Twitter at Willam at the Only Alaska 5000, and our Race Chaser account is at Race Chaser Pod, and our Mom Podcast's Instagram and TikTok is at Mom Podcasts.
And email us at racechaserpodcast@gmail.com. We want to hear from you if you have a question, theory, spreadsheet, some scuttlebutt, or a cool thing, or a photo of your insides.
Oh my God.
Or
We'll be back
outfits.
next week for more discussion, dissection, and dissemination. Da-da-da-da-da-dee-da-dee-da. Be careful in the shower.
Race Chaser.
Race Chaser is not endorsed by World of Wonder, Viacom, Paramount, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. RuPaul's Drag Race and all names, pictures, audio, and video clips are registered trademarks and/or copyrights of their respective trademark and/or copyright holders. Oh.
Mom.
To listen to Race Chaser ad-free and get access to all of Mom Podcast premium content, including weekly episodes of Unplugged, check out Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
Race Chaser is produced by Moguls of Media, aka Mom.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Our theme song is Race Chaser by Alaska Thunderfuck.
Media and design support by Stone Cold.
Executive produced by Alaska, Willam, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio.
Recorded at Forever Dog Productions.